Hello, people of the interwebs. It's Valentine's Day again, and we're going to be cooking a beautiful steak for one. I'm Chef Cash White, and I'm here today because God delivered me from my circumstances and put me in a place where I can share my love of cooking with you. Today, we're going to be cooking a delicious and lonely filet steak for one. So here we are, another Valentine's Day, and we're gonna make an anti-Valentine's Day video. One thing we are gonna do, we're gonna treat ourselves today. I went to my local butcher and I got myself a beautiful filet. A filet is a part of the tenderloin, which runs sort of in the back third of the cow. It's a long tube-shaped piece of meat, and they usually slice it into steaks, and that's where you get filet mignon. The center portion of it is your Chateaubriand. And today what we're gonna do is we're gonna learn how to cook the perfect filet. When you're dealing with a filet, the one thing you need to understand first of all is it's a very lean cut of meat. Whenever you're cooking a lean cut of meat, it's gonna have less fat, so it's gonna have a little less flavor. What you wanna do is you wanna get it to the point where you sear any fat that's in there on the inside. So we're gonna start at a very, very high heat. I prefer my steaks between rare and medium rare. We're actually gonna prepare this one medium rare today. So it's a very simple recipe: avocado oil, kosher salt, and fresh cracked black pepper. So we've patted this steak dry and we've let it sit to get to room temperature for about 30 minutes. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of our own fat here. We're gonna brush it with avocado oil. I like avocado oil because it has a neutral flavor and it has a very high smoking point, which means that you can get it really, really hot before it actually starts to burn. So I'm gonna brush both sides of it. Then I'm gonna take my kosher salt. We want to coat it. The whole purpose of this is we're actually gonna make a salt crust. So after you put as much salt as you think, put some more. Then I'm gonna take my fresh cracked black pepper and I'm gonna give it a nice outside coat. I'll flip it over and I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. It's that easy. Now we're gonna hop over to the stove and we're gonna get cooking. So the secret to cooking the perfect steak, it's gonna be to introduce heat in two different ways. We're gonna start with a oven-safe pan. I've already preheated our oven to 500 degrees. We want to get it as hot as possible. The idea is to cook this steak at the highest temperature possible. I'm gonna let this pan get exceptionally hot. I'm not gonna add any oil on it since we've already added it on the steak, and all we wanna do is sear the outside. What's everybody's Valentine's plan? Anybody have anything fun going on? Anybody need a date? I know a guy. You know, I have the perfect Valentine's Day planned out. Walk in the park, play in swings, hold hands with the significant other. A little football in the cold weather. It's a great February tradition after the Super Bowl. We could even play a playful game of hide and seek. Watch the rain fall through the trees. It'd be amazing. So we've got our pan smoking hot, and all we're gonna do at this point, we're gonna take our salt crusted steak and put it on there. And this is what you wanna hear. Ah, it's beautiful. Now we're gonna let it cook for about 3 minutes on this side so we get a nice char. It's gonna be nice and crispy char on the outside. Okay, Google.
Sure, for how long?
2.5 minutes.
All right, 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
All right, so we've got it in there for about 1.5 minutes. You see how that looks right there? Beautiful, perfect sear. Now I'm gonna flip this guy over, preheated my oven to 500 degrees, and we're gonna put it on the top shelf right there. It's gonna stay in there 8 to 10 minutes. You can check the temperature. If you want a medium rare, you want the internal temperature to read 125 degrees. Whenever you take it out of the oven, it's gonna continue cooking a little bit, so it's gonna raise up that extra 5 to 10 degrees to get it to that perfect 135. Hey everybody, just a quick note. I wanted to tell you guys something exciting that we do here at Chef Cash White. We actually teach in-home group cooking classes. Go to our website, chefcashwhite.com, contact us there. Set up a group cooking class in your home. Whatever menu you can think of, we can create. Whatever level of technique you want to learn, we'll teach you. It's a lot of fun for us. It'll be a lot of fun for you. They are fun. They're fun. They're fun. They're fun. 3, 2, 1. That's the sound of a perfectly cooked steak. Okay, Google, quit it. All right. So, as we talked about earlier, look at the bottom of that crust. Awesome. We're gonna let this steak rest for just a little bit, about 3 or 4 minutes, and then we'll cut into it and see what it looks like. So we've let our steak rest for about 5 minutes. Let's cut into it and see how good it looks. Whenever you're cutting a steak, you wanna cut across the grain. That makes it tender. Beautiful mid-rare. That beautiful warm pink center, it's exactly how we want it. This is gonna make one delicious Valentine steak dinner for one. That is the perfect way to cook a filet. Thanks for watching the video. Happy Valentine's Day, and I want to share one thing with you guys. If you guys are enjoying what we're doing here at Chef Cash White, click the subscribe button. Talk to us down in the comments. We're always happy to hear your feedback. Any ideas for good recipes for us to do, leave it down there. We've been filming the ones that we've been getting, so let us know. Also, guys, the most important part, keep the faith, enjoy the food. I love y'all. Good night.